Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. Today we are here outside Hazleton City Hall. We're here at the Maple Street entrance, and the reason being is that this is the entrance that you will use on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the new county offices that are located inside Hazleton City Hall, Luzerne County offices. The big announcement was made today with a baseball theme. Today is officially opening day. I'm pleased to be joined by Luzerne County Manager, Attorney Romilda Crocamo. This is a special day. You said we're going back to the future. What does that mean?
Well, I guess I'm giving away my age, but over 30 years ago when I started as a young attorney, I worked in a law office here in Hazleton, and we were able to file documents in what I call the old post office building. And then for some reason, the county row offices left Hazleton. And when I came back as a county manager of May of 2023, I was approached by people in Hazleton and saying, when are you coming back? When can we buy gun permits at the sheriff's office? And I thought, well, we could do that. And it blossomed into having all the row offices, and we have our assessors, our treasurer's office. I will be here one day of the week. Other members of my administration will be present here. And we worked very well with the mayor and the city of Hazleton. And this is the fruit of that labor. And it's back to the future. Hazleton and the southern part of the county is a vital part of Luzerne County, and we want to recognize that.
Especially with the numbers growing here with the population and that. You're from this end of the county, so I know that was a goal of yours. What do people tell you about how important it is now that they don't have to drive to Wilkes-Barre?
Well, it's a matter of convenience, and we're public servants. I'm a public servant. Everybody who works for Luzerne County are public servants, and we have to serve the entire Luzerne County community, and that includes the southern part of the county. And if it makes it easier for, say, elderly people or people who have problem with transportation to get up to Wilkes-Barre and they can come here, then we're performing the service that we are intended to perform.
I know you've only been open for a little bit, but has it already caught on?
Yes. We had a soft opening. I wanted to make sure before there was a public announcement that all the software and computer systems were working, and they are, and they've been busy.
Jennifer Pecora is the Divisional Head of Operational Services for Luzerne County, and a hometown girl, because before that you were the head of Butler Township as the manager down there. So how does it feel to bring these services back to southern Luzerne County?
It feels great. We're so happy to be here. We've had great response from the public. I think this is going to be an amazing thing, and we're looking forward to being down here.
What did it take to make this happen?
A lot of legwork, logistics, IT planning, just the positioning of the offices and how we were going to bring it all together. We made it work. We had great support with our IT staff and the building and grounds staff, as well as City Hall's staff.
So now for our viewers, what kind of services can they get here?
So we have the marriage license. You can do your marriage license application. You can get your gun permits there by appointment with the sheriff's office. Residents can pay their city taxes here. Our treasurer's office and assessor's office is here, as well as register of wills, recorder of deeds, clerk of courts, and the pathonetary office.
So will these offices be here on a regular basis or just a few days a week?
We will be here operating the offices that are providing service to the public. Will be here Tuesdays and Thursdays, and administration will be here throughout the week, just conducting business down here by appointment.
Mark Ondishin is the Vice President of Hazleton City Council. What does this mean for the city of Hazleton?
It just makes things a lot easier. People could pay bills, they could get their licenses here. There'll be some court, from what I understand here. And it's good for our part of the county. I felt like over the years we were forgotten about down here. So this is great for southern Luzerne County. It just helps a lot. It saves a lot of time, things like that.
Have people said to you as a member of council, you know, I wish those county services were back? Because we did have them here years ago.
Yes, yeah, I've had that a lot of times because it seems like it's getting harder and harder when you go up to the county because it's spread out all over, it's very busy. Then when COVID came, it was even more difficult. So yeah, I've heard it from many people down in the Hazleton area.
What would you say to our viewers? How pleased are you?
Oh, very pleased, and very pleased that our city's getting the recognition that it deserves.
Chris Pavlik is executive assistant to Mayor Jeff Cassatt. Unfortunately, the mayor couldn't be here today. He missed a big day.
Yes, unfortunately, the mayor is under the weather, but our team here at City Hall filled in, and we are thrilled to have the county here at Hazleton City Hall.
I mean, there must be a lot of hustle and bustle now with all these offices. They've only been here for a little while, but I'm sure people are already taking advantage.
Oh yes, people have even been asking before they officially moved in, have been asking, when is the county getting here? Well, we can say they're finally here, Tuesdays and Thursdays between the hours of 10 and 3.
What was it like when the mayor and the county talked and got this worked out?
Well, there was a lot of back and forth. I would say this probably started about a year ago, maybe longer. The mayor was in talks with our county manager, Romilda Crocomo, and our county director, Jen Pecora, and then county council. It was in the works for quite a long time, a lot of back and forth, negotiations with their lease and how everything was going to work with their office spaces. But we got it figured out. We still have maybe some slight growing pains, but we're confident that we'll work through everything and we'll have an efficient county row offices here working in conjunction with our City Hall regular business. And like I said, people can come here twice a week to get their county business done. They don't have to drive up to the courthouse in Wilkes-Barre anymore.
I'm very pleased to be joined by former Hazleton Mayor Joe Yanuzzi, also a former member of Hazleton City Council. And Joe, you were on council, you told me, when the county offices were here before.
Yes, when they were in the building down, as they call it, the Ford building down on Popular and Broad. It was a great opportunity to have all those services here, and it was working well, but something happened in the building, and for some reason they left, and it took all this while to get them back down here. And I think it's a good thing for the city to have those services here. We are 20% of this taxpayers in the Luzerne County, so I think we deserve these offices.